Now, it honestly pains me, and I hate bringing attention to this dingbat. We already know this dingbat, Nick Fuentes. I saw a news article. Don't know how accurate it actually is because Milo Yiannopoulos shared it. But apparently, Nick Fuentes he was sentenced to community service along with anger management classes for pushing some woman down the stairs. I think it was some 50-something-year-old. But I guess that's another story for another time, right? The guy claims to hate women, and yet here he is abusing a woman. So go figure. And yet when Piers Morgan asks him, "Are you gay?" he has to pause for quite some time before he goes, "No, I love women." Yeah, sure you do, mate. Your actions speak a little bit louder than your words. But nevertheless, Nick Fuentes has been right about Candy Owens. It seems like Nick cannot stand her. And, well, in light of Erica Kirk eviscerating Candy Owens and telling her to stop, Candy Owens was gleeful and happy yesterday, but today she's angry. She's upset that people are calling her out. She's saying it's a psyop. They're all teaming together. So let me get this straight. When conservatives actually realize something online that is wrong and they want to actually call it out, that's a psyop. But when Candy Owens dingbat fans want to team up together at the same time, what do you call that? When they want to come after conservatives, when they want to come after Jews, what's that called? I'm trying to figure that out because apparently we're the psyop. Ooh, interesting. Now, if Nick bloody Fuentes can see past this crazy woman's narcissism and arrogance, I think there's something to be said about that because Nick is crazy. But Nick sometimes, like on, I guess, this one very rare occasion, and also with Tucker, he's right. And here is what Nick Fuentes had to say about Candy Bloody Owens. Hey, everyone, real quick. I just want to let you all know of my brand new business called Kept Natural and my first ever product, Kept Naturals After Sun Care Gel. It's available right now. The link is available in the show description. It's a brand new, first of its kind, all natural and organic After Sun Care Gel. You can use it before, during, and after, and it helps assist your skin in feeling the best it's ever been. And also when it comes to being in the sun or even just having dry skin, this is the product that you need and want. Believe you me, I developed it for people that are struggling with their skincare or just need an added boost of their skincare. And I also designed it specifically to help you guys feel absolutely incredible. Your skin will love you. So get it right now. Link is available in the show description. For the first 20 people that get their hands on this, shipping is free. It's for Australia only. I have to preface this by saying that Australia only at this time, and then hopefully it'll become international. So why wait, my friends? Get yours right now.
So anyway, I saw this from Erica Kirk. She comes out crying. And then I see a video from Candace Owens. She jumps on Instagram and she films her big, fat, stupid black head. And she goes, "Yeah, it's about me. They didn't say it's about me, but it's about me. It's about me." And I don't know how you look at this person and are not filled with disgust, especially as a man. If you're a woman, I get it. I think that women are easily manipulated. And I think that women tend to be suckers for things like this. I don't understand how any man could look at that Instagram video she posted and not be overwhelmed with disgust. She goes live on Instagram or on her story and she goes, "Yeah, it's about me. They don't say it's about me, but it's about me and it's all about me and it's me, me, me." And she's giddy. She is lit up like one of these Christmas trees. She's lit up. Her expression is bright. They're talking about me, 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 me. It's all about me. She goes, and I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about what they said about me. You can read it on her face. She literally could not be happier. She is elated. It is orgasmic. It is orgiastic. exuberance that she was directly attacked by Erica Kirk. And you want to know why? Because she knew that when she went live today, everybody was going to be watching to see the counter. Because that's what this is now. That's what this is. It is a soap opera. It is a big soap opera. It is a serial. It is a true crime series where the investigators are now the main characters. That's what this is. And it is a tit for tat every day. Oh, this changes everything. This is going to blow the lid on the conspiracy. Oh, Turning Point responded. Here we go. Now I got to say something. And you look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail of the video, it's Erica off to the side and Candace is looking at her. Oh, well, so smug, so giddy, gleeful. And there's a word for this. It's called narcissistic supply. Narcissistic supply. It doesn't matter what kind of attention it is, positive, negative. It is a black hole of female narcissism. She is elated that she gets to once again redirect everything about this conversation to being about her and her crusade and how she's the only one who's doing this because she's the only one with integrity. She's the only one that isn't two-faced in politics. She's the only one. She is the chosen one. That's the narrative now. I watched her show last week. She's talking about her time with Charlie and how they used to laugh and have fun. She goes, and we didn't understand politics. She goes, I don't understand politics. I don't understand being two-faced and dishonest. You know, I'm not like that. And it's like, do you hear yourself? Every show, it's like, I'm just the bad. I'm a good person. I mean mine. It's all.
Now, Nick isn't really saying anything too new to what I was pointing out in my 2 videos yesterday and even my 2 videos today, believe it or not. But he's spot on again, maybe because it's like a reflection of what I was saying because it's spot on too. But it's always refreshing to hear someone else like confirm what you saw too was in fact the very thing that you saw. And the way you saw it, everyone else pretty much saw it that has a brain attached to their head and is actually functioning, right? And actually has like it's ticking over. You know, most of the Kenny Owens fans, they don't really have brains. Their IQ is not above 50. If it is, I'm shocked. They don't have empathy at all. And a lot of them are just, it would seem, believing in a cult-like narcissistic dingbat psychopathic narcissist. It's insane how many people believe in what Candace Owens is saying. It is a temperature check, I guess you could say, or a psychological health and wellness checkup. And Candy wants to say that it's all about, you know, COVID-19 and how now it's Candy-19, something along those lines. She wants to try and make that distinction. Okay. This woman will try anything and everything for attention. I was watching not really watching, more like listening to, I think his name is Rick Ross or something. Rick Allen Ross. He's a man that talks about cults. He was on the Patchy Bet David podcast this morning. And they were talking about how cults are formed, especially in today's day and age. You have to appeal to a certain demographic. You've got to have SEX appeal. You've got to be charismatic. You've got to have like charisma. Got to be a charismatic. You've got to have the appeal. You've also got to say something that is incredibly provocative that people will actually believe, and you've got to appeal to a particular audience. I'm blanking on what else they're talking about, but narcissists are great cult leaders because narcissists, they will be incredibly successful financially. They'll be incredibly successful, but they won't be happy. They'll be absolutely miserable. And that's exactly what Candace Owens is. She's a narcissistic boss bitch. And she was like, make them a sandwich. That whole shtick. But what Candace Owens is doing is she craves the attention. She craves the power because it boosts everything that's inside her. And what's inside her is pride. At the root of everything, it's pride. She's an attention seeking, you know what? WHORE. That's what she is. And the more people feed the level of narcissism, level of pride, the bigger it gets. Cult leaders, great at it. They can convince people to do anything. Because the vulnerable mind that believes in a lie, that's not awake enough, they will say, oh, but I'm awake. Really? You don't seem like it. You seem pretty dead in terms of your brain. That is to me. No common sense. You always look at, does someone have empathy? Can they think rationally? And do they have any level of intelligence whatsoever? If they don't, then God help you. That's all I have to say about that. God help the person that has got none of those things and is just acting purely on emotion, which is ironic because that's what Candace Owens is doing at the moment, acting purely on emotion with everything. Now, Nick, again, spot on about all the stuff that he's saying about Candace. I don't think one thing that he said about Candace is wrong because even Nick can see it. I think the problem we've got is you have loads of these conservatives like Megyn Kelly, even Brandon Tatum now. You have heaps. I've mentioned quite a few in past videos that are too afraid to call out Candace. Too afraid. Because they're 800-pound gorilla. In fact, they're more than happy to throw Ben and Dave under the bus, but nah, can't criticize Candace. I mean, even Megyn Kelly today is just like, well, I've got my reasons why I haven't responded yet. Mind telling us what those reasons are? But yet Nick, of all people, you have Nick Fuentes deciding to go after Candace. Meanwhile, conservatives are too scared. People that call themselves conservatives, interesting that. Why is that? I don't know. It's time to man up. It's time to God up, in fact. Yeah. Time to actually put on the whole armor of God because we're going up against a demonic force, demonic evil at the moment. And we need God more now than ever before. Anyway, that's enough from me, but you guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.